Second, I'm just gonna start. Whatever, who cares? Alright. We good? We good. Hey Candyman, how's it going? Okay. More or less just doing what I was doing this morning. Muscle. Oh yeah, there was a muscle skin. That's right. Crap. Slam my face in the event. Yeah. But I'm enjoying it. It's a pretty good event. I just haven't come across anyone who's keen beans to have a crack at the whole thing, which is a bit weird. But you know, it is what it is. Sometimes people just don't, well, a lot of times people just aren't fully prepared to go the whole way, which is, it's a bit unfortunate, but whatever. I'll manage. But, generally speaking, I'd probably say this is a pretty good event. The big question is whether the grind for the items that we want is at an acceptable level, and I would argue it's absolutely perfectly fine. Especially since it turns out that you can in fact... Hey Damien, how's it going? Especially since it turns out you can actually get the Warframe drops to drop in the mission. So I actually had a mission where I effectively got 1,000 thingos in one go. Now you may be wondering, crap, how did you get 1,000? Or rather, how did you get 1,500 thingos in a go? I got the Warframe blueprint to drop. And in doing so, I no longer have to farm for it. Ergo, that one time, I have effectively grabbed 1,500... What is it, phasmic cells or phasic cells or whatever the hell it's called? So, that's pretty good. Wow, how did these guys all end up just like slightly...
Got an Orphix. It will boost the pulse field with resonators.
Let's go, boys! Enemy third mission, they will kill unmod mechs. Sure. Once I found out there were drops. Bye! Yeeted off the map. Also, this endurance run, especially when you have allies who are paying attention, which seems to be most of the time for the time being, so that's good. The endurance run seems to be a really good way to level up a necromech from 0 to 30, or 32, or 34, or whatever the hell you're up to. 15 waves, 15 Orphixes rather, will get you pretty close to the 30 mark from 0. So it usually takes, how many points do I have so far? I don't know. I have several hundred. Probably around the 900 mark, maybe? Yeah. So I haven't really been, I'm not like hyper farming or anything, but and I even took some time off to finish off the script for the Railjack video that I wanted to make. So that script is done. Now I just gotta record the damn thing and then edit it. So tomorrow's gonna be a bit of a busy day, because I want to get that Railjack video out for Monday, preferably.
You won't even be able to scratch that Orphix while there's resonators nearby.
Jesus Christ. You have all of them? Wow, someone's been hardcore, farming? Damn. I'm just taking it nice and slow. Did you ever find a team that managed to get all the way to the 36 mark? Apparently 36 is the maximum. So if you came across a team that went all the way to the 36 mark, that's pretty good. I'm curious how fast you get points based on all fixes around that late area. Also noticed a couple of very Monka-S 21-22. Yeah, I think the longest I've managed to go is about 17, and then my team was like, yeah, I gotta go. And I'm like, damn, okay, fair enough. Not all of us are streamers, fair enough.
Address the Orphic situation.
I'm assuming the longer you go, like, things get harder, so do you get more, do you start to get more stuff? Do you start to get more, thingamajigs? Isn't it always 10 points per 10 points per Orphic? 10 points per credit. It appears to be a 1 to 10 ratio, which is interesting, because I thought that the patch notes specifically mentioned this, a higher drop rate, but it might just be that all fixes suddenly suddenly give more points. Because obviously in the first missions, they only give 100 points, and then in the second mission they give 200. I'm going to take a wild guess and say, but that's not necessarily true though. The third one gives 300. That doesn't seem to be true, because I want 3 and 800, so that doesn't make sense. So I'm not entirely sure what the logic is here. Maybe 250, 250, that could make sense. But I don't really know. I'm also not really paying attention to the points per se. I'm just constantly going. I'm just paying attention to the mission. Nothing stays alive. Ah! Alright, I got that one. Wherever it is. Wait, where is it? Wait, how do I reach that one? Ah, there's a door here. Wait, is there? Hold on, how do I reach this one? No, it can't be like that. The map isn't open world enough for that kind of meme. They will wreck unranked mods. Okay. Hang on, so how does this one work? There's a door here. I'm a little bit lost. Operator everywhere. Soup, you're a bit late. How do I how is one meant to how is one meant to access this one?
Orphics just hit. Updating your map.
I'm doing damage to a door.
You're losing ground, kid. Think about
Okay, I'm not entirely sure what the dealio is with this door. Okay, it appears we've come across our first real bug of the day. This is probably the first time I've actually come across a real, genuine bug. There is a puzzle to get in there, but I feel like that's not really appropriate for a mission like this. I also forgot like where to start, because those puzzles are actually the teleporting puzzles are actually they're really intricate, and you actually need to remember quite a lot in order to do them. So that's so that position is not particularly conducive to this kind of mission. But that's okay, whatever. Doesn't happen. Like I've gotten 2,000. I've got 2,000 cisgender. I've gotten 2,000. Wow, 2,000. What the hell? How much do I need for a part? 1,000. So I just need 1,000 more. I've gotten 2,000. This is the first time I've come across that mistake. Now, I've come across a few others where I'm like, okay, how do I even get in here? But somehow someone found a way. So this would be the first time I've come across something that seemed balked. But yeah. Outside of that, I've done giant run, not giant, I've done pretty loud runs. Somebody was screaming there in the background. Was there? I keep forgetting to recolor my ship. Oh, what are we doing now? This is the endurance run. We're doing precisely what we should be doing. Farming for cells? Well, yep.
Gloves are off now, kids. Beat them back as best you can.
Tiwo and friends, you're definitely new. Hey, Fayed. You've actually shown up for a non-Genshin stream. That's exciting. Try to keep the discussion as close to Warframe as possible, okay? Alright, where are we going?
It will boost the pulse field with resonators.
We're PS4 update. We are PS4. Wait, you're the... Hang on, explain that. Imagine showing up for a Genshin stream. Well, in the current state of things, the Genshin streams actually are sometimes more popular than the Warframe streams. So, you know, don't kink shame. Dude's friggin' spin. This friggin' Conculist is like going full spin to win. Doesn't even know what the fuck's going on.
Every resonator pushes the pulse field out wider. And we...
You're asleep during most of them being the Warframe streams? Well, you need to adjust your sleep schedule, my dude. You need to adjust your sleep schedule.
It's down.
I think it might just be a problem with the... It's probably a bug that only occurs in certain tile sets. Because definitely one thing that I like about it is that you do swap tile sets with the endurance run, so you're not necessarily doing the exact same one. I'm pretty sure you also swap races from time to time, i.e. you sometimes go up against Grenier, you sometimes go up against Corpus, so that's really good. I wake up at like 6 AM. Right, but what time is 6 AM at your place versus my place, Doesn't really matter when you perceive you wake up in your time zone. What only matters is when you wake up in my time zone.
There's another Orphix. Everyone tightens the sentience.
That's all that matters. Anyway, so it's good that we're swapping tile sets. It might just be a bug in that tile set, really. Because that tile set does have those puzzles, that's probably the issue. Whereas like you use this tile set, I have not really come across any issue similar. So I think we'll be okay. Alrighty, let's get that one. Alright, let's get that one. Alright, that's going to get opened up. And I'm actually going to crack out the big guns. The Necromech's head doesn't just bonk doorways, it actually just scrapes the friggin' door. I remember as it was actually said on Reddit of all things, it's actually kind of ingenious for D to just do that. It's just such a simple way to yeah, no, there isn't. It's only on PC at the moment. It's such an ingenious and simple way to deal with the fact that Necromechs are just too big. I mean, yeah, we all know they're going to be too big, so why don't we just make it scrape the friggin' ceiling? That's it, done. If it broke the door, the problem with that idea is that there's going to be a lot more work that needs to be done for that. Ah, crap. As someone who's worked in somewhat in the industry, not necessarily games development, but just like stuff development, breaking a door exploding thing, that would take quite a bit of time to sort out. So a lot of the times you'll find in the industry the correct answer when it comes to those kind of decisions is keep it simple. When's it coming out on console? I have no idea. I'm not a developer. I'm not a developer at DE. I have no idea. That's not a question I can answer. Has DE said anything about it? Next year. Well, that's extremely vague.
Orphix down. Look who found a new shiny. Well done.
Is this a restream or...
When you feel the need.
PB, what do you think? What do you think, PB? Is this a restream, he says? When I'm literally answering people's questions as they come in. Is this a restream? Of course it's a restream. Hey, Cosmic Cloud, you're definitely new. Boom. Did they say January? Okay, well there we go then. Anything to help you play Warframe except buy a GPU. Buy a PS4 then. Or even better, get yourself a PS5. Is either get a GPU or get a PS5. Pick one.
That should give us some breathing space.
I think the GPUs that you listed are tend to be cheaper than a PS5, but the GPUs you listed tend to be worse than a PS5, so think about it. Weigh your options. See what you can do. Get a 3090. Yeah, get a 3090, man. It doesn't matter if it's... It doesn't matter if your CPU, which might be older than, like... Which might be older than a bottle of wine that vaguely few people can purchase, becomes the bottleneck. It doesn't matter. Just get a 3090. Easy. RDX, dude. Turn it on. Bruh, i3 and 8 gig RAM cannot match the power of the 3090. I mean, just get good. Seems pretty straightforward to me. Have you considered turning it off and on again? Your case is small as all hell. Have you considered turning your case off and on again? Look, if your case is too small, maybe get rid of System 32. That way it will free up a lot of space in your case. You can then fit your RDX 3090. That should do the trick, eh? What the hell is my mum reading? All of a sudden she's asking what cisgender means, then suddenly she's asking what racism means, and I'm like, what the fuck are you reading? They're all good in their... what's all good in their own way? Mum's not particularly good with English words. If it's not an English word that one tends to use in general conversation, it's probably not going to be a word that she understands. Unless it's an accounting word. In which case she understands all the accounting words. But honestly, that's the same with me. Listen, that's the same with me. If it's not a word that I tend to use in general conversation, even I'm like, wait, what the hell does that mean? And then you could ask me like, hey, what does this word mean? And I'll be like, I have no idea. And you'll be like, wait, what do you mean you don't know? Dude, weren't you raised here? You grew up learning English. And I'm like, yeah, that's not a word that I use, like, ever. Discombobulate. What the bloody hell does that actually mean? It's not a word I use. You know? I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell that means. I can't define that for you. It's just that idea.
Looks like you found yourself a little.
No, it's a word. Oh, we got the Cordatus helmet too. Nice. That's I do believe that's another 1,500 credits sorted out. So essentially, the value of this endurance run in credits at about 1,500. discombobulate is an actual word, PB. It's not just a meme. It's an actual word. Cells? Oh. Okay. In terms of cells, the value of this particular endurance run at about 1,500, I think. Or 1,000-ish. Unless you've already gotten it, in which case you don't get to add that 1,500, I guess. Because double ups don't mean anything. You got the system's previous run. Wow, lucky you. I got the actual blueprint previous run. So so that run would have been 1,000 plus 1,000, but for mine it's plus 1,500. System 32 is a software, isn't it? No, it's a folder. It's a very big folder. It's a Warframe. Ah yes, the System 32 Warframe. I hear it's overpowered, in that if it dies, the entire game just shuts down. PB, System 32 is a friggin' System 32 is literally your operating system. If you delete that, your computer ceases to function. You literally have to then reinstall Windows. You basically have to reinstall your entire computer. That's the joke. Or something like that. I'm not a computer expert, but that's essentially how I understand it anyway. Apparently, Teo says no, potentially in reaction to that, or oh, in response to Damien's thing. I've seen the Corpus Ephemeras, they're pretty cool. Pretty keen to get a couple of them. But then again, I was also pretty keen to get some of the Kuva Lich Ephemeras, and yeah, about that. I only have like 2 of them. Where? Follow the map, dude. Seems like everyone's weapon of choice in this thing is the Mosselin. I mean, fair enough, it's a dope weapon, and it definitely makes a really, really nice sound, but I would also offer the Ephemeras. You're talking about the Kuva, you're talking about the Corpus Lich Ephemeras, dude. What do you think we're talking about? Wait, these guys are taking damage somehow. What, the update is out? Yeah, the update has been out since this morning. Where did I see them? Devstream. Devstream. The Queen Ephemeras are from the Devstream. They're not out yet. Relax, relax. It's just the Devstream thing. Alrighty, let's go. I'm pretty keen for Command Intrinsics. I mean, obviously this is the news of the day. How do you heal your Gundam? You don't. You don't, actually. It turns out, apparently, that they removed all of the ways to heal your Gundam and to externally heal your Gundam and to also externally replenish the energy of your Gundam. As a direct result, you can't heal your Gundam and you can't give it more energy. And I'm actually really disappointed about that. I actually thought it was pretty cool to like do this sort of like cutesy workaround in order to replenish the energy of the Gundam, but these, like, I guess DE was just like, well, it's really workaround, but nah. We do have Mech Rage, that's true. We also have that Mech Healing mod, which I'm not entirely sure if it's sufficient, because it just gives you, it just turns from 20% to 30% on a 50-second cooldown. Like, okay, cool, you're literally working on a knife's edge then, but the 2 of them could work. Some of the cats? We have cats now? Which cat? You mean Kavat? One of the Kavats heals your necromech? What the hell? How? First off, one of your Kavats actually heals you? Didn't even know that. I'm only aware of the Kavat that heals itself. Vault of Fire. Vault of Fire heals it? I suspect that's no longer true. If Trinity cannot heal a necromech anymore, I would guess that it healed. Have you tried it? Have you tried it today? Because the change apparently happens today. Ergo, it would stand to reason that if you've noticed it now. Remember 1 HP a second mod every second? The aura? Does the aura work? I don't think so. If it did, everyone and their mother would be using it. I mean, we can try. I'll try it afterwards. Protocyte heals it? I'll go with your word on it, but X for doubt. Because if the premise is that even Trinity can't heal it, it doesn't really stack up to logic that the aura works? Oh, damn. Then, okay, well, we all should probably use the aura then. That's pretty good. They said auras won't work in patch notes. Ah, well, that would make sense. See, that's what that's what I kind of expect to happen. Because the idea is that your Warframe is supposed to be completely bricked in this event. Mostly bricked. I will say this though, in Steel Path, the Necromex 3, or at least the Void Rigs 3, which is like some mine laying thing, doesn't seem all that good. But in non-Steel Path missions, yeah, it's pretty good. Obviously, because non-Steel Path missions, you're looking at enemies with less health, but still, it's pretty dope. And especially when you get it unlocked, it's pretty useful for leveling up the Necromex from 0 to 30. Petition to buff the Shadow? I mean, maybe. I would recommend using it from time to time, actually. Seems to be really good at just covering a lot of area, and it's just cute to do it from time to time. I mean, it's entirely... Like, half of me using it is really just personal preference. I just feel like using it. It's not like the most tactical thing in the world. It does take a little bit of time for the things to blow up. So, you know, it is what it is, but still. I don't mind it now. Wish you had Necromex Streamline. Necromex Streamline is now available. Oh no, it's not. I actually bought my Necromex Streamline, and I think I don't have another one. I don't think I have another one. Yeah, I only have one. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, I bought it. I bought it from someone. It's actually I don't remember what the price is. It wasn't terribly expensive. I think it was like 60 plat, which didn't seem all that expensive to me at the time. Obviously, if 60 plat is not something you can afford, then fair enough. Then you just can't afford it. Rejuvenation. I mean, if it works, then it works, but apparently it doesn't. Actually, I can find out. Corrosive projection. Never mind. I can't find out. 3 hours easy? Was this 3 hours of the old Isolation Vaults, or is this 3 hours of the Isolation Arcana Vaults? Because if it's either, first off, 3 hours. Well, that's actually pretty normal. But mainly it's just like, I would have fallen asleep. So I'm assuming you mean like 3 hours spread out in like 3 or 4 sessions, right? Okay, whatever. I need energy before the new update. Oh, okay. One run. Jeez. Friggin' Endurance Andy here. Are these guys done with, like, frolicking about with this crap? Yeah, so Damien, it probably still works on PS4 because PS4 hasn't received the update that yeets that particular ability. I suspect the answer is actually, in order to get energy, I suspect the answer is actually going to have to be, what do we call it? The glass augment, that gives energy. Crap, what's it called? Spectrosiphon. Yeah, I suspect the answer is going to have to be Spectrosiphon. Spectrosiphon and Ensnare, preferably, that would work. Protea is very slow. If you find enough enemies, I would probably say Ensnare plus Spectrosiphon is going to be the answer. Because the idea is then you, like, basically ensnare a bunch of enemies, you just put a Spectra... It does take a bit of setup, but the idea is you ensnare a bunch of enemies, you put the Spectrosiphon on them, and then you can either just kill them outright, or you jump into your mech and you kill them all with your mech. Either is fine. The idea is then you'll just spawn a ton of energy orbs, which in theory should help quite a lot in the energy regeneration process. Ember Exothermic is good too. Exothermic? No, not in this event. Because remember, your Warframe is basically scuffed. So, in the zone? No. Outside of the zone? Yeah.
Sentient Pulsar. Wipe him out.
Maybe I should go and get myself Necromech Rage. Instead of getting Lavos first, I should probably just get Necromech Rage first. It'll definitely help with the process, and definitely running out of energy is pretty annoying.
Looks like you found yourself a little added value there.
What's my mom suddenly talking about diversity means? What the fuck is she reading? Seriously. Inclusion? Equity? What the fuck is this? Yeah, you got Rage and Repair first. How is Repair anyway? How is Repair? Because I feel like it's not that good, but I could be wrong.
Orphix.
He drops from the mission? True. No, that's a good point. Also, hey, DD Obi. Interesting. Hey, DD, how's it going? Mech couldn't fit it. Ah, well, I would tell you this, mate. Now is a good time to form your Necromech. Because seriously, it does not take long in this. It doesn't take terribly long to get it from 0 to at least 28. And then getting it from 0 to 30, whatever you're up to, 2 or some shit, that's pretty good. Safety guard. I suppose when your Warframe, I suppose when your Necromech gets to that low health mark, you can start to get an infinite loop going, which could be really, really good. I'll have to see. I could fit one of them. I'd have to get rid of something important to fit the other one. So join your run if I could. Okay, you know what? Let's just get out of here, because I kind of want to actually form my Necromech again.
Big old door fix ahead.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm gonna head out. You reckon Rage isn't a good choice for Void Rig? I mean, why not? It has a ton of health. Does the Bone Widow have an ability to have an innate ability to heal itself though? Is that why you think it's not? Is that why you would probably prefer Rage on Bone Widow? Because the entire point of I think the idea is to use both of them, and essentially, Bone Widow heals. Does Bone Widow heal other Necromechs? No, it doesn't. So we're actually missing a support Necromech, if anything. It's bugged? It's still bugged? But they fixed it. I mean, look, it's not ideal, but it's still there. Is Busy Predecessor still heal the mech? I think no. See, I think no. But some people still say yes. With Storm Shroud on all the time. The problem is you run out of energy. You keep using Storm Shroud, and so you keep using energy for your Storm Shroud, right? And then your Storm Shroud, you run out of energy for your Storm Shroud, and suddenly you can't Storm Shroud no more. That's the issue. Okay, I'm gonna go to, Demos. The issue is that you then can't Storm Shroud anymore, and suddenly your health gets hit, and that's when Necromech Rage starts to, find some value. These missions. Okay, well, I guess you're not spamming 3 as much as I am then, because I actually ran out of energy! So, I don't know. Like, I'm actually using my 3rd ability.
Going up against Dorfix.
Okay, I'm actually gonna go grab those 2 mods then. Necromech Rage, and Necromech Repair.
So?
Oh wow, they're cheap! I thought it was 1,000 apiece, but no, it's not. It's actually 500 apiece. Oh, that makes it a lot easier. Okay. And I will also heat, oh, so I actually managed to get 3,000 phasic cells, essentially via drops, by not having to ever buy those things again, so that's good. Okay, let's see what I can do here. So right now my Void Rig is level 32. I probably am going to put a former on it. I can get rid of this one for starters. I can probably get rid of this one as well. That's not really all that important to me. Necromech and oh, Jesus Christ, this thing's gonna be expensive. Necromech Repair, yoof. If that. Okay, hold on one sec. Necromech. Wait, why didn't I just do it from the Arsenal menu? That was weird. What's up? Ah. Okay. Yeah, I can still fit it in. Nice. Don't take that out of context.
If I may say, operator, your chosen
Okay.
Warframe suits
Okay, so we have Necromech Repair and Necromech Rage active. Excellent. Don't kink shame me, okay? What I kind of want to do... Alright, see ya, DDOB. What I kind of want to do... Might be the only saving grace in healing max. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna former it. I'm gonna put a former on this thing. Now I'm gonna try and aim for rank 32. Flow is kind of needed. Engine efficiency, and necromech efficiency not really needed at the present moment. Necromech repair, that would be preferable. Necromech intensify, sorry, that would be preferable. I think that will be okay for the time being. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I slap on redirection. I don't have necromech redirection.
Operator, enjoy this witticism.
How do I even get that? That's a drop one, right? I can't get it from I can't get it from Otak. Lloyd Otak. Otak. I can't get it from Otak, right? Yeah, it's drops. Alright, Redeemer, Soup, if you want to join me again, we'll jump in. Buy it. How much is it on the market? And I don't really know if redirection's even worth it, because the, invite. Can't you, fuck it. Hey, PB's online. But apparently you, can't, apparently PB can't get in for whatever reason. Or, his computer's fucked or something, I don't know. Join session. You're in a session. You're in a session, dummy. Okay. Redeemer, jump in. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna sort out the rice. Tadaimasu, we're back. Alright, generic Warframe. That's you, Redeemer? Pretty fucking generic name, eh? Okay. Alright, let's go. Anyone else want to join in by any chance? Anyway, we'll go until this round will go until I hit about 20. Let's see, 34. I need to figure out what's 2/3 of 34. I need to hit rank 23 and then we can leave. What weapon for non-lich allies? Assuming the AI system is similar to Spectre AI systems, I would probably recommend using a fast-firing auto weapon. Bows, for example, don't seem to do a whole lot with allied AIs. They shoot too slow, if anything. Even if your bow is supposed to be shot really fast, really quickly. They shoot too slow. Shotguns are a bit here and there. You could potentially get away with a shotgun. Yeah, I would probably recommend just stick with a fast-firing auto weapon.
They get the upper hand. Get the hell out.
You know, I was going to actually upload a video, leveling up to rank 28, but leveling up to at least rank 28. But I guess I don't really have to. This fucking stream will do it. Memories are dope. Oh yeah, they are. If you can get them. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ikimasu. Okay. I wonder.
That's the stuff. Now, hit that Orphix hard. More resonators means a bigger pulse field, means a bigger headache.
Nice.
That should give us some breathing space.
I suspect the current meta is still Void Rig, because I don't think Bone Widows are doing all that well. But I don't know, I could be wrong. Especially now that you can't heal a Necromech. Bone Widows are probably starting to see more action. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, where am I going? Okay, we have our second ability up now. Sweet.
Sentient pulsar. Wipe him out. Get the poppin' resonators, then you can tackle the big guy.
Okay, we got a Necromech up there.
Orphix down.
I mean, Void Rig is pretty straightforward. Like, it's just pretty much everything. It's essentially the ranged Necromech. That's really what it is. It's just guns, 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 and guns. Probably why it's the meta in a shooter. Whereas the Bone Widow is sword, sword, swords, and shields. So it would stand to reason that the Bone Widow not necessarily as popular, I guess. Still, though, I am pretty keen to try out a Bone Widow at some point. I'll probably do it later on in the later half of the event, because I'll probably then just start using the event as a way of getting XP on Necromech. There really wouldn't be a faster way, as far as I can tell. I got Bone Widow? No, I don't have Bone Widow yet. This is a good to fair chance to just buy it from the market. I can't remember what the price is though. Actually, I can find out.
Orphix.
Ah, my third ability is up too. Doesn't really do enough damage. That's okay, I'm pretty quickly leveling up, that's fine. Ah! Leg it, leg it, leg it! Alright. Another my long arm guy. Are you sure it's Ballast? It could be. I mean, it stands to reason that it is, but I mean, I think that's what Father reckons, but we don't know for sure. He's just I don't know. I kind of got the idea that he's just assuming that it's Ballast.
Well done.
I mean, it stands to reason that it is Ballast, because who else would know about it? But at the same time, like, Ballast's allegiance is kind of all over the place. Dude gives us a friggin' sword, and then what? Gives them a friggin'... What, is he playing both sides? What is he? What is he, Emperor Palpatine or something? Dude's trying to play both sides of the bloody war, huh? Is that what's going on?
Orphix just hit. Updating your map.
Or is he just the military-industrial complex? Mechs in Granum? No, you can't do the Granum in this mission. The Granum, at least I think you can't. As far as I can tell, the Granum is inaccessible. Someone teach enemy how to hack our frame. Yeah, but that could be anyone. We're not exactly the friggin' CIA when it comes to security. And even then, the CIA isn't really the CIA. Why try to... Yeah, exactly. Thank you for making the case for Oberon. And all the friggin' radiation damage that he does. You don't necessarily need to... I mean, it's the Baron Zemo approach. You don't necessarily need to destroy the Avengers. Just make the Avengers destroy themselves. Pretty straightforward.
Nice.
Okay, so I don't know if I've reached that. I haven't reached 20% health yet. So I haven't gotten Necromech repair to happen yet. I just feel like it's such a it just puts you in such a precarious area if you start using it or if you try to rely on it. But I don't know, I could be wrong. Because it's like can't remember who it was. There's a character who there's a character in... It's literally Jean when you think about it. How so? You're not relying on normal thing from Jean. You're not relying on a normal thing from fuck. You're not relying on Jean's skill. You're relying on her ultimate. You're not relying on Oberon's ultimate. You're relying on his skill. His 3 is not an ultimate. His 3 is his 3. Okay, I'm gonna start losing health. There's the Necromech repair. So it brings it back up to 1678. Oh, the cooldown's not too... The cooldown's actually pretty fast. I suppose it's usable then. Okay. I still feel like you should probably go from 20 to maybe 50% just to give a bit of leeway, comfortability, and then increase the... and then maybe just like double the cooldown. I don't know. I feel like that might be a good idea. Looks busted. What? Necromech repair? I don't think so. I don't really think so. I don't know. It gives me just a sense of just a sense of, you know, like, but I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe it is pretty good. At least it works. So, you know, at least we have an option now. It just doesn't sound like the most useful option in the world, but still, I think we'll be okay. What level am I? 9? Oh, now I'm 9.
Oh, that's a keeper.
Also, hey Kiko, you're definitely new. I've seen a lot of new people, so let me take this time real quick to say, if you're new to the channel, hey, don't forget to hit subscribe. Because, you know, I make Warframe videos and shit, so, you know, that's probably a good idea. And there might be some new people watching on Twitch as well, so don't forget to hit follow, because that will be helpful. Feel free to sub it on Twitch if you want, because, you know, that does cost money, so, you know, think about it. Hey, Vampu Jazz, you're not new. I recognize your name. We all stand mag here. I bet you don't stand mag as much as I stand mag. You will never find someone who stands mag more than me. Stream from both right now? Yeah, man. If you look on the not so top left corner of the screen, so not the most top of the top, but mid left corner of the screen, I have a counter on both sides. Wait, so do I actually need to let myself get down to triple digit health before it actually kicks in? To 20%. Oh, it is. I have to wait until I get to 800. I have to wait until I get to 800 bloody health. Jeez. Okay. Okay, no, Damien's swapped to Twitch now, so that's good. Didn't have to. We're not doing a mad push for Twitch at the moment. I used to do a mad push for Twitch viewers mainly because there was a thing that I just needed to complete in order to start getting paid by Twitch, and that's been done. So you don't necessarily have to watch on Twitch if you don't want to. But if you want to watch on Twitch instead of YouTube, because apparently chat delay is much better on Twitch, i.e. there's next to none potentially. I don't know. Then yeah. Not a ton, but 30%. Gee, I wonder what it is on mine. I'm literally going to take a moment to have a look at where I'm at. 34.7, ladies and gentlemen. 34.7. I wonder if anyone has a higher mag percentage with a similar amount of playtime. People might not be playing for 7 years. So, maybe not similar playtime. High-ish playtime. 3 to 4 years. Let's go with that. If anyone's been playing for about 3 to 4 years and happens to have a higher percentage on mag, 34.7. You call that weak sauce, Fayed, but what percentage of mag usage do you have? You would if you had mag. It's very easy to get mag. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, keep in mind, that's just mag prime. If I have a quick look-see at, mag regular as well, if we literally just add the two, what do I get? Mag regular 2.4, mag prime 34, so that's 36%. Wasps and Wisp. Why? What's your Wisp usage count? Never used mag. Well then shut the fuck up, Fayed. Seems pretty straightforward to me. You don't get to joke about this, you have to recognize your king. Recognize what a mag recognize what a god of mag looks like. Never got her. Eesh. She's a fucking star to Warframe, my dude. You should really get into her. Do not take that out of context. Yet. Ah! Bollocks, I missed. Yeah, I think it's going to be a grand old time when Mag Prime comes out of the vault again. But it probably won't be for some time, though. Because she came out of the vault like half a year ago, I think? Or thereabouts. Keep in mind, my sense of time is completely out the window, and I think everyone's sense of time in 2020 is just completely out the window, so I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it was like half a year ago. Hey, why are we all just sticking back there? Dropped off a limbo. Hey, Alexandre. See, I read your name and I'm thinking Alexander. Or Alexandre. But I think it's actually meant to be pronounced Alexandre. Alexandra. No, Alexandre. Alejandre. I don't know. Point is, yeah, fair enough. Ah, fuck, I missed. Setri. Okay, you're definitely new. Subscribe. No. You don't have to. Well, on YouTube, it's preferable because it's free. But we do have so many new people here, so it's good to see a lot of new, fresh faces. This is probably the first time in a long time that we've got a lot of fresh new faces, so that's really cool.
Sentient pulsar. Wipe him out.
Already did. Nice. Look to Setri as a role model. Aspire to be like Setri. You mean flesh names? Flesh names? What the fuck? Mostly just lurk? Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Problem with lurking is that, at least on my end, I have no idea who else is watching. So I can only go off who's speaking. So yeah. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine, who cares? How did I just lose 500 health in one go? Damn. Not exactly participating in the Orphix destruction a whole lot. I'm actually participating more in the general wanton destruction. Ah yes, I should start using my mines a lot more. I'm not looking at my YouTube stats. I'm actually just looking at OBS. And I've decided to not put like YouTube stats and stuff on OBS. The only YouTube stats I'm looking at is literally the viewer count that you can all see on the top-ish left. Not taking a particular liking to it. You don't like it? That's unfortunate. I'm really enjoying it. It's really cool. And it's a great way to, as I'm doing right now, level up my Necromech from 0 to 30. I think I need Necromech enemy sense. I'm actually gonna say that's probably something I need.
Looks like you found yourself a little added value there.
Subbed a few months ago and then... Okay. Oh yeah, fair enough. You saw Twitch ban the words. Yeah, that's gonna happen late January, right? So it's not right now. You can still use them, but you don't really need to. I can understand why though. It's like at first it was a cute thing to say, but then obviously we overused it like pretty bloody quickly, and then it just became, and then the word just became meaningless, and we're just trying to use it to sort of pseudo insult each other. So if anything, it just got sad. And so you're talking about people who are Sims here, you're talking about incels over there, you talk about virgins all over the place, and then like, well, suddenly the words don't have any meaning anymore, so that's just, yeah. So, you know, it stands to reason that like, well, people are just using it to try and randomly insult people for seemingly really bad reasons. So, Twitch is like, yeah, fuck it then, let's just get rid of them. Just get rid of them. Now obviously you're gonna have people who are like, what? But more free speech. Doesn't matter. You could just not be a dick. You do have the choice to not be a dick for a change, you know? You're the only person who's managed to pronounce it correctly? Setri. How else do people say it? Say, try? What the hell do other people say? How do you mispronounce that? Seems really straightforward to me. Setri. Certi. Oh, well then, well, in that case, they've just straight up mispronounced, they've just straight up misread your name then. If they're pronouncing it Certi, they've got a bigger problem. They've actually become dyslexic. Because they can't even read your name then. And listen, I do it all the time. A friend of mine, her last name is, Cutrera. Yeah, Cutrera. C-U-T-E-R-E-R-A, something like that. But I kept thinking there was an L in there, so I kept calling her last name Cultera instead of Cutrera or something like that. Like, ignoring the fact that she's got like a, I think it's like a South American of some sort. Cortana. Yeah, no, Cortana is exactly her last name. Ignoring the fact that she's got like a sort of a South American heritage of some sort. So there's also like a bit of an accent inflection going on in her name. Ignoring that for a sec, I just straight up misread her name. So I just kept pronouncing it wrong because I just couldn't even fucking read it properly. So yeah, Setri, if people are calling you Certi, yeah, they just can't read it. They just can't read the damn thing. Call this one cut. What? Okay. Name struggles, language struggles. But hey, no life. What the fuck did I say? Why did I say that? No love lost. No friendship lost. We're still good friends. So yeah, all good in the hood. I remember when Fayed showed up for the first time. It's like Abo Bakar. How the fuck do I pronounce that? And then you're like, oh yeah, it's just say Fayed. Fuck it, who cares? We are friends. Is your last name Cutrera? Didn't fucking think so, Fayed. I'm talking about my friend. I'm talking about my friend here, not with a South American heritage. I'm not talking about you. Jeez. Bold of you to assume we were friends, Fayed. Jeez. Bold of you to assume I was referring to you when I was referring to friends. Yeah, two can play at that game, buddy.
That's a keeper.
Don't even try to outsass me. Don't even try to outsass me. Imagine having friends in 2020, dog. Friends is a fictional concept brought about by the CIA and the NSA and all of the acronyms in order to in order to give us a false sense of security while they rob us blind. This is an attack by the globalists, who once again, I need to stress this to a whopping 17 people watching on both Twitch and YouTube. I need to stress this again. This is a ploy by the globalists to put chemicals in the water that, may I remind you, turn the friggin' frogs gay. Yeah, friggin' 5G towers, my dude. You gonna go get some of that water with them chemicals that turn the friggin' frogs gay? Sounds good to me. Anyway, moving on. Just like the pigeons are drones, non-real animals. True! True statement! You're so woke, oh my god. And yet all these sheep who look up in the sky and they see birds and they don't think, oh no, it's a government drone. What do they think? Oh, it's a bird. No, it's not a bird, stooge. It's literally the government spying on you. You know, wake up, everyone. Oh, good stuff. Anyway, moving on. Scaramucci is our leader, I suppose. They see the sky and they think there's yeah, exactly. They see the sky and they don't notice the sky dome. But we know. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, listen, Alexander. I think you may know this because you've apparently lurked here, so you might know this. This stream, Category Stream, is not just about gameplay. We talk about mind-expanding topics. We broaden our horizons. We reach new levels of truth. And that is why viewers of this stream know that the old Railjack was absolutely perfectly fine. Minus maybe Seeker Volley being a little bit too weak. Fair enough. The rest of the community kept bitching and moaning about Railjack being too hard for quote-unquote solo play. But only viewers here are woke enough to realize that Railjack was actually perfectly fine. Y'all just had to get better at it. That's how it works, and that's how it works on the Category stream. We expand our mind. We realize things that other people do not see. And we figure out what the actual answer is. What's great is that when I then explain those expanded truths, they then get a lot of dislikes. Why? Because they hate it, because they can't handle the truth. You're on Twitch. Oh yeah, nice, okay, fair enough. The answer is usually mag. True. The answer is always mag. What the, how did I get this healing? When did I get this feeling with all this healing? Healing. Should I buy Rage and Repair? I should buy Rage and Repair. Also, these what? Unless the question is what is the most overrated frame? Oh, that's easy. All together now. 3. We're gonna answer it together. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Mesa. Duh. Oh crap, I got the lava's blueprint again. That actually does not mean I get another 1,500, because I already have the blueprint, so that's a double up. Oh well. You sent it before I said it. Well, I mean, not from my perspective, obviously, but I was gonna say Zaku. XAN. What's XAN? Lavas for helmets. Oh yeah, good point. No, good point, Redeemer. Yeah, no, fair enough. power around the time Oberon was the newest prime. Yeah, I've been around since the old days, my dude. I've been around when Warframe looked fucking hilariously bad. I mean visually speaking. I'm talking about the old days, the super old days. When oh dude, when Excalibur had super jump. Oh boy. Zaku. Okay, fair. I think you mean Zaku then. XA, I'm going to assume you meant to say KU, XA, KU, Zaku, yeah. Oh boy. Super jump. Or as we call it these days, being Zephyr. Super jump was a meme. Super jump suddenly lost all value when, friggin' bullet jump showed up. And yet, I don't know, someone somewhere had the bright idea of saying, why don't we make Zephyr then? Fuck it. Yes, fusion core. Oh dude, fusion cores. Not just fusion cores, but let me I don't know how many of us here are this I don't know how many of us here are like this level of veteran. Also fuck. Fucking nullifiers. They actually nullify necromantic abilities. That's a bit crap. Anyway, let me get you a level of veteran that is like almost PTSD inducing. Fusion cores, but in order to upgrade a mod, you had to actually select every single fusion core in a singular fashion. I.e., you wanted to use a like 50 commons, 20 uncommons, and 10 rares. Yeah, have fun clicking 80 times. 80 times, dude. 80 friggin' times. These days we're like, oh no, endo. Back in my day, son, we had to click 80 times just to upgrade a friggin' mod with them damn fusion cores, dude. 80 times. If you didn't get carpal tunnel back in the old days, you were a friggin' god. 80 times, man. Back when we had to, back when we farmed excavation. What about excavation? Dude, excavation went through like so many bloody iterations. I'm still not really a fan of it personally, but that's just because I'm not really a fan of the mode to begin with. But yeah, dude, 80 fucking times. Uphill both ways in the snow, and we were grateful. Yeah, and you know what? We were fine. We took it like champions, man. A fair few of us maybe got carpal tunnel, but most of us didn't actually get too many injuries. So we were mostly okay. Hey, Jonathan T, you're, either you're new, or you're not new and you've just changed your name. I can't tell what's happened. Because I think you're IWXYP fucking something or other. But, oh, that's another, I think that's another 1,000? I think that's another 1,000 cells we just got. What happens if the operator dies while it's in the sentient negation field? I don't know. I tend to not find out. You changed the name. Ah, so you are IWXPTY some shit or something like that. I can't remember. You go back to your frame? But what if your frame is like all the way at the start? Is that tough shit? Is that just tough shit get hit? At that point? Like you just... tough, you just have to get back into the game? Is that the idea? In that case, I should probably... okay, in that case, I should probably, just have Mag just park right here. And then, we just keep going then. So it really is just tough shit. Okay. Because I don't really have any intention of using my Warframe at all in this event. Because unlike some people who happen to be IRL friends of mine, I actually enjoy Necromech gameplay. And I'm really, really grateful that we now have an entire event dedicated to Gundam Power! So yeah, that's a thing. Oh yeah, for yeah, I kind of think Necromech PvP might be a possibility. Although, in saying that, the whole mech versus mech part of the isolation votes can sometimes get really hairy. So I'm now a bit more hesitant about it. It's mainly because the Storm Shroud could just be could just turn Necromech PvP into such a clusterfuck. You know, like when you introduce invulnerability into a PvP system, it does turn it into a bit of a clusterfuck. So yeah, forces you. Oh, it does. Yeah, it does. Your Warframe basically ceases to function, which basically means your operator is essentially forced to come out. I think if anything, Voivrig Storm Shield, Storm Thingo should probably be changed to maybe a small heal if you're gonna do PvP. And then people will be like, well, then what if you spam the heal? Then you run out of energy. Like, congratulations, you played yourself. Not only do you not have access to your big gun all of a sudden, you also don't have access to like fucking anything. Or just make it like take less damage. Yeah, just make it like a giant armor, gigantic piece of armor. So it's like instead of like Storm Shield low, you're invulnerable. In PvP, make it Storm Shield low, you have 5,000 extra armor or some shit like that. I don't know, because that could be pretty big. 5,000. Let's see. You start off at 400, so assuming you're not using Necromech steel fiber. Also, I'd like to take a moment to say hello, everyone. We've got double digits on both Twitch and YouTube. Hello. Anyway, yeah, instead of Storm Shield, holy shit, you're invulnerable. How about Storm Shield, holy shit, you take only 5% of the damage for a change? No, not even. Just make it so that like you take 30% of the damage. You can't make it too ridiculous. This is PvP we're talking about. And I think at that point you'll be fine. Storm Shroud, you take less damage. Okay. Oh crap! No! Okay, I need a rent-a-mech. I need a rent-a-mech. Where's a rent-a-mech? What the? Where's a rent-a-mech? Ah! Beats guitar.
That mech's still functional. Hop on board.
Not like this, not like this! Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I am still functional. Oh, damn! We got Necromech enemy sense! I actually don't have that. And you know what I said like 5 minutes ago? Man, I should probably get Necromech enemy sense. And there we go, we got it. We got it! We friggin' got it, boys! Nice.
Sentient pulsar. Wipe him out.
Oh yeah, keep in mind when it comes to Necromech memes, it's a 1 minute cooldown if your Necromech blows up, and then you can summon it again. Apparently, it's still 5 minutes in open world missions. So just keep that in mind. Listen, if a rent-a-mech is actually better than your actual mech, you've got a much bigger problem. It's certainly not better than my proper mech. Yeah. Yeah, seriously, you'd have much bigger problems if a Rentamech is outperforming your fucking mech. Rentamech, but it ain't much. It's honest. True, it ain't much, but it's honest work. The big question for me, I guess, is what's the lore behind Rentamechs? Forgot the PC was on. What the fuck? Sonny! What you doing, boy? Anyway, the big question for me is, what was the lore behind the behind all the Rentamechs just like sitting around doing jack shit right now? Is it just like Father sent a bunch of random mass mechs in there, and they all kind of got like wrecked, and so then he's like, oh well, I guess there's a bunch of mechs who might still be sort of functional. Have a crack at trying to use them. And that's how Rentamech happened? Is that the idea? Actually, that's probably the idea, because you can also rent a mech in, sometimes. You can also get, fully functional mech. Ah, crap! You can also get fully functional mechs to happen in Demos, so yeah. Not yet, Prodigal Sons? Maybe. I went to Home Depot and bought a rug, changed the rug in a room and all of that. Hey, what kind of rug did you get? I'm not a real connoisseur of rugs. Fuck, I can't even speak now, I'm dyslexic. But is it like a woolly mug? Is it a woolly mug? What am I saying? Is it a woolly rug, or is it like a really like sort of like straw like rug, or like what kind of rug did you get? Long and puffy kind of rug. Okay. Did I just disable my own damn friggin' Storm Shroud when I had a whopping 3k on it? Jesus Christ, man. I'm so bad at using Storm Shroud sometimes, seriously. Feels like a cloud. Kimochi desu ne. Father sends allied mechs in before we came to fight. Okay, interesting. Well, you know what? Maybe he should have put some mods on those fucking mechs then, and then they wouldn't be dead. Jesus Christ, I'm taking so much damage. No, 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 damn it, 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 damn it. I did the stupid thing again. I did the stupid thing again. I had a 4K friggin' Storm Shroud active, and then I disabled it by accident. I'm trying to press 3 and I pressed 2 instead. I did the stupid thing. So you have to use mechs now? Oh, I'm choosing to just use mechs and only mechs. But you have to use mechs in this mode, that's for sure. Damn, that Storm Shroud went pretty quick. I like how I get to just knock people around. Alright. Okay, I know I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. But in typical fashion, I tend to only stream for about 2 hours at a time. In about 20 minutes, but it's gonna be dinner time. So that's when I will call it a night for Warframe purposes, and that'll basically cover the entire day, because after dinner we're going to stream some Genshin. So if you're a fan of Genshin, stick around, because there's going to be some Genshin later on tonight. Alright, see you in above. Otherwise we press on. Genshin weeklies. Yeah, the weekly bosses. Keki's gonna jump on, so We'll do it with her. I'll do my dailies first, as per usual, and then then we'll jump on and do the weeklies and see what we get. If I have time, I'll try and finish off the thing. I'll try and finish off the Zhongli quest. We'll just see how we go. Blow it all up! Ah! Ah! Full Rambo mode! We are Bastion. Yeah, I'll probably use my stacked Ningguang tonight. Fucking Christ, the Aquabex is so fucking fucking powerful.
Warfix just hit. Updating your map.
21. Okay, folks. Whichever comes first, we leave, okay? So basically, I have 2 levels left that I need to get, and that'll get me to level 34. In a sense that I'm level 21, but with the way that extra XP works, afterwards I will make it to level 34, so that should be good to go. So if that happens within, which should happen rather in 20 minutes, then we'll leave when that happens. Or we stick around. I don't know. Two-piece, no bliss. I've heard about that. Listen, I don't even know where to get that. We might go farm that later. I don't know.
Who found a new shiny?
Shit. That is not the blueprint I was looking for. Let's press on. Can I get some healing, please? Thank you. So Necromech Repair only activates if you get hit on your health. And if you're lower than 20%. So in that case, what I just noticed is, I was sitting at 400 health, and then I figured, okay, I'm lower than 10% health. I'm lower than 20% health. Can I get a heal? Necromech Repair is like, I'm sorry, I cannot do that. And I'm like, why not? Because you need to get hit by your health first before I activate. So basically, you need to get hit in your health first before you activate. That kind of gives me more of a reason why I have such a fear that this particular mod might not be so good. Because the idea that I have to get hit by my health, if something hits me with more than 400 damage somehow, that's a gonskaroony for me. What is this mission that I'm doing? Oh, this is the endurance run. It's the endurance run for the event. $31. Oh shit, we're about to hit the maximum. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are witnessing is the very, very first time that we are about to hit the absolute maximum. 32 is actually the maximum that you can reach before you have to before there's none left. So we are about to hit the absolute peak. This is an endurance run. This is peak endurance run, ladies and gentlemen. You're getting sleepy. The surprising thing is, I'm not getting sleepy. I thought it was 36. Wait, is it 36 or is it 32? Either way, my statement still more or less stands. We're getting close to the maximum. We are getting dangerously close to the maximum, ladies and gentlemen. If it's 36, then it's probably 36. Yeah, fair enough. Some people don't like mechs. But I really enjoy this event, so it's all good for me. Ah! We'll see what happens first then. If we manage to get to 36, that'd be great, but an event that Kate enjoys. I tend to enjoy a lot of the events, actually. See, here's the thing, I'm not nearly as jaded as, like, insert big-time YouTuber. So, you know, if it works, it works. And usually the events, and like the last event, I think was like friggin' Scarspear, which I liked, especially the Railjack part, that was fine for me. I tend to like events. The bigger meme is when there's an event that I don't like. Then you're like, oh, this event must be fucked then, because even Kate doesn't like it. Holy shit, what the fuck? Alright, we're at 32. Looks like we can press on. Oh yeah, we can press on. Yeah, it looks like the maximum is in fact 36. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I jumped the gun. Shit, I hit the fucking storm shroud again. Fucking imbecile. Let's see if we can make it to 36. Couldn't level them. Ah, yes, the leveling bug. I mean, here's to hoping I don't come across it, but I didn't come across it last time, which I should be okay. Was it 33? Was it 23 and then I can just leave? It was 23. It was level 23 and I could leave because then the extra. I mean, we'll just see how we go. If it all goes to shit, then it all goes to shit. But if it doesn't go to shit, I would actually like to make history. Hey Frode, how's it going? Haven't seen you. Oh fuck, it's 2 again. The fucking imbecile. Haven't seen you in a while. Can we blow this up? Yeah, we can.
There's another Orphix. Everyone tightens the sentient script. Oh, that's a keeper.
Run. Let's go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Play the man, don't play the game. Just knock him out. Had to what the hell was that? What the hell was that? Didn't realize we had rubber banding in this game. That's freaking hilarious. Keep in mind that right now enemies are level 105. Now this is pod racing. No, it's not. I'm just saying shit. Nice one. 2 to go. 2 to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Okay, I get some Necromech Rage. Oh, I don't even need to. Still shredding through enemies though. Yeah, true. Still blowing things up. Oh, fuck. Fucking Conculist. 35, last one. Ladies and gentlemen, now you're definitely about to witness history. We're gonna hit 36. We're gonna hit the absolute maximum. Let's do this. Last one. Let's go. Come on, boys. We got this. Diva, moving out. Where's the next one gonna be at? Or rather, where's the last one gonna be at? Oh. Where is it? Let's go.
Address the Warfix situation.
Let's go, boys.
Hello.
Okay, ladies, now let's get in formation. Fuck, there's a lot of stuff in the there's a lot of stuff in the way! Oh. I am not helping at all. I'm in the wrong spot. Are you about to blow it up? Where is it? Alright, ladies. This is it. Boom! There it is! We're done. Alright, everyone. Good job. We've managed to go through all 36, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to stress that again. 36! Absolute maximum. Maximum. I can't even speak. Absolute maximum. Well done, everyone. Well done. And now I die. And apparently nobody's going to, Wait, what? No! No, wait, you telling me because I died? You guys didn't oh no, what? Because I died? My friggin' void rig went back to 0? Are you serious?
Thanking a killer is like petting
You
a cougar.
bastards!
Is like petting a machine.
Oh my god, because I died, my friggin' void rig went down back to 0. I have to re-level it up again. Are you serious? Fucking Christ. Why didn't you guys friggin' heal me, you schmucks? Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, that's such bullshit. Fuck. Fuck. Look at that. 3. Fucking 3, dude. Fuck. Are you serious? Fucking Christ. All you had to do was heal me. Fuck. Yeah, because you didn't die. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, both of you. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh my god. I thought they fixed that too! Oh. Well, apparently not. God damn it. Well...
I've been thinking, operator. I thought you'd want to know.
I'm about to have dinner anyway, so we're literally gonna end the stream here. What a shitty way to end the stream. Fuck. How come you couldn't exit the mech? Anyway, whatever. We're gonna have a Genshin stream later tonight, and tomorrow I'll just have another Warframe stream. We can then re-level up the mech. That's fine. It's fine. Like I said, leveling up the mech with the event seems to be a really efficient process. It's definitely not as memey as, say, trying to do it in an open world thing. It's not as memey as, say, trying to do it in what's it called? The friggin' when fire bursts out of friggin' thingamajig. Whatchamacallit, you know what I mean. Thermia fractures, that's what I mean. Thermia fractures. Yeah, at least it's not as memey as like waiting for bloody thermia fractures. I mean, this seems to work pretty well. So that's fine, whatever. It's nothing to get too worked up on. But still, we thought you'd fix this, DE. What the fuck? Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Genshin stream later on tonight, so hope you guys enjoy this. I see a lot of new people, so don't forget to subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch. Yeah, Sunny, feel free to join us next time, which may be tomorrow. So just do the first 2 missions first, because I don't think you can join us on the endurance run if you haven't done the first 2 yet. So just do the first 2 first, and then sort it out. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this, and until next time, as per usual, I'll see you guys later, which will be later tonight, because I'm going to be streaming Genshin, so bye!
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down the...
make the Lotus proud.